What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite Chapter 7, Season 3, and boy, oh boy, do we have a big one in store for tonight if everything just goes as expected, because Jib Smart and the developers at Fortnite have outdone themselves, so I'm going to take this as an olive branch. Thank you so much for what you've done with Gyro and this latest update, because this should help me finish this puzzle that I've been trying to put together for the last 4 years. And it's a feature that is called Gyro Offset, which is basically another variation of Tweak Offset, but for Gyro. And so let me try to go in here and demonstrate what I'm talking about, because this is probably the best thing to happen to Gyro since Gyro came out. Especially with the way that I have been trying to set it up so that it complements stick movement. So people that play with sticks, they can have an easier way to transition into understanding what gyro is. So let's take a look here and just see what I've got set up here. So on my controller tweak zone, right? I have this set to off because the tweak zone and the tweak offset are still affected in a weird way that helps my nudge, right? But everyone is already familiar with how this works, right? So you could see, let me make this a little bit bigger. So let's make this higher so you could see how crazy the crosshair is going over the target, right? So this is what happened at the beginning of the season for the sticks, right? Well, now this is applicable to gyro movement too, which this is going to help gyro players everywhere that play this game to hit those skinny spaces. And when I'm talking about skinny spaces, I'm talking about, like, pretend that this is the crosshair right here, right? Or pretend that this is the target, this edit sign. Sometimes you're like right here and you need to just get to this sign or the target really quick. But when you do it in such a way that, like, you undershoot it or you overshoot it, right? So what the offset does is it helps you to, let me make sure I've got everything else set up here correctly. Okay, yeah. So what the offset does is it helps you to get to that spot without having to move the whole camera, right? So now with the gyro offset, let's turn this up. So now with the gyro offset, do you see how I'm able to just turn all of this before the camera turns? So the crazy feature or function of this is that you can customize now how much stick you want to move and how much gyro you want to move before the whole camera starts to turn, okay? So the way that I have this set up here, I have it set to always offset and build or edit. So it's on all the time for me. And so I have the offset limit low and I've got the speed. You can change the speed of it too. So let me kind of bump this up so you can see what I'm talking about here. So you can make that speed of how this goes, and it's going in accordance to your hand movement. So you see, if I go crazy with it, it will also go crazy, okay? But if I go slow with it, it will also go slow. So there's so many different variations and possibilities of how this can be used. So like this, you could see when I use my stick right here, That's stick movement, right? This is gyro movement. So I can go stick and then gyro, stick and then gyro. I can make a combination of stick offset and gyro offset at the same time. There's so many different ways to do this so that the movement ends up feeling like you want it to feel, especially when you're making your builds, your edits, all of your stuff. Like the way that I have this set here by accident feels great on my building and editing right now, okay? I don't even know how that's gonna feel on a shot. Okay, so I can still hit that shot. Okay, so that's a little bit crazy, right? I'm gonna put this back to where I had it so I can try to demonstrate what I'm talking about with this. So this needs to be at 0.2. Yo, what's going on, Refract? Good to see you, man. We're just going over the new gyro offset feature, which I'm going to consider a gift because this is just the missing piece that I needed for sure to finish this project. Because now I can just wiggle this and make sure that it's not going to go too far past the target. So do you see how clean my movement looks now? So this is me just using a 0.2 offset and a 0.2, what's the name of the other feature? 0.2 offset centering speed. Okay, so I've got a 0.2 offset limit and a 0.2 offset centering speed. And then also you can do this. This is the other thing too, okay? You can do this with the camera not being affected at all. And this is going to be great for people also transitioning from aim assist into gyro, okay? So let me just turn this up just so I can kind of highlight what I'm talking about here. So now it doesn't ever going to turn to camera. It's just going to only do this movement right here. So I can play with predominantly sticks, but then if I want to just go like this with it, I can use the gyro to only go into this space, okay? So I have to use my stick to do the bigger movements, but then I can make the gyro do the smaller movements, okay? So this is like another very, like, I don't even know how many possible variations there are going to be of how to set this up, but it's got to be infinite, okay? That's why I'm trying to create a series called Into the Gyroverse, because the possibilities on this are limitless. There's going to be, once people understand how to actually use this, there's going to be so many different variations of how to get this done in a spectacular way, okay? I'm not talking about just like average gameplay. I'm talking about spectacular gameplay coming from multiple configurations of how to do this. So the way that this is set up right now, I'm using it like a hard break, okay? So this is going to be one variation of it that I'm calling offset roll, okay? Or gyro offset roll. This is my variation of how to use it, but there's going to be so many other variations that come out with it, okay? The reason I call it gyro offset roll is because before this came out, I had a concept that I called Thumbstick Roll, which was basically what this is actually helping me to finish or fix, okay? Because without it, when I would use the stick, I would use the stick as a brake, and then the gyro would kind of go to the spot, and it would just be a cleaner upper, okay? But now, see, and I don't even have it set right now, okay? This can work both ways with the camera on or off. Right now, it's just set to no camera, so the gyro is only going to move in this space. So this feels like aim assist on steroids right here, okay? So right now, I'm on 43, 43, 11, 11 with just a very small smidge of boost on, okay? So 43, 43, 1% boost, 0.02 ramp time, no vertical boost, okay? 11, 11, 1% boost, no vertical boost, 0 ramp time, okay? So I'm trying to keep it as minimal as possible so that people can understand that are coming from aim assist and are only used to this kind of boost and this kind of just standardized controller settings. You can convert this to gyro in a crazy way. Now, when you wiggle it, it doesn't actually go anywhere except for where you tell it to with the offset, okay? So this makes it feel like aim assist. A lot like aim assist because it's so super tight. Okay, so you can play it this way and understand what gyro is about without trying to change everything about the way that you play, okay? So that's what's so cool about all of this is that now there's multiple ways that you can try this that can give you kind of an insight as to what the power of gyro is about. And when you feel the magic in your hands for yourself, then I think everything that I'm saying and everything that I'm gonna say about this is gonna start to make more sense. Because I feel like for a long time I've been talking about a lot of stuff that it's seemingly foreign because there isn't really anybody talking about everything like this to this level in this game, right? So now if you can try what I've got plugged in the description, if you try it, get back to me and let me know what you like about it, what you don't like about it, because this is just the beginning of the craziest clips that the world has ever seen for Fortnite. So let's go ahead and get into a match. We're going to try it this way first with camera off. And then we're going to do a match with camera on. So camera off is going to be the tightest and most like aim assist coming from 100% aim assist and no gyro that I've ever played. So we're going to try this version in a real match. I haven't tested this version yet. I tested the other way where the camera is on. So I'm not going to get any fast flip. I'm not going to get any of that. It's just going to be pure stick, but it's just going to be like I was on aim assist. I wouldn't get any of that extra movement on aim assist anyways. So it's basically allowing my stick to feel the tightness that I want to feel when I get on the target. So that's why it feels like aim assist, because it's my hands that are actually creating it and the gyro is responding to it in a way that makes my thumb feel that pressure. So that's why I call it Thumbstick Roll on the original concept. But now that we've got this Gyro Offset roll concept in play, now we can use both of them together, right? So it's like Thumbstick Roll and Gyro Offset roll combined. Yo, what's up, Silky? Good to see you, man. So I just did my first run through over the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes basically of the new Gyro Offset feature. So if you want to kind of go backwards and catch that, and then it can catch you up to speed, because now I'm going to try the first method in a match that this is probably, in my opinion, is going to be the way that most people convert from gyro or convert from aim assist over to gyro, because this right here feels the most like aim assist out of anything that I've ever tried. And I'm not getting any extra gyro movement out of it. It's just locking my stick into a spot that is going to allow me to make it feel tight. So I still get all of the normal movement that I would have at 43, 43, 11, 11. but the gyro is locking my stick into place to make it feel like aim assist. So this is my first test of it like this, being this tight. I've tested it where I can actually move the whole gyro, and that works really, really good too, because I've got fast flip and everything enabled where I can do 180s and cool things like that that you can't do quickly on the sticks. You're just limited to whatever your sticks can move like. So tonight should be a pretty exciting night, potentially a history making night. So let's go. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and say it is history making because this is the first time that anything like this has ever been done for gyro that I know of. So we've got a new feature that allows us to just basically hold the screen and just move on the screen only with the gyro. It's just crazy, man. Once people figure out how to set all of this stuff up in multiple configurations that people will understand, right? So this is my first way. There's going to be so many other ways. But once we understand how to do all of this, it's going to be like Trick Shot City. There's going to be so many different ways that people are going to get clips that we won't even understand what this is about. We're going to be like, what the heck? How did this even happen, man? Yeah, so here's what I figured out for the tweak zones, at least for now with gyro, is if you turn, even though it's not supposed to work this way, if you turn your tweak zone aiming, right? And I need to set this to off, okay? If you turn this to off and then you set your zone up here in this range between 39 on the zone and 0.3, somewhere in that vicinity, the nudge feels much better. So you can have it, basically you could feel the nudge change a little bit all throughout, but in this vicinity right here, it's like a sweet spot. So try it like that and see how that goes for you. Because it's not supposed to be active, and it's not really like 100%. It's just got a different nudge to it. So that's the best way I've been able to use it, is with the zone active, or the zones inactive, basically, on and off. But for this way that I'm trying to set up right now and demonstrate, I'm going to turn these back on because it makes it feel like super, super tight on all of my movement. Okay, here's the first test. Bro, 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the power of gyro. Incredible. Wow, man. That was my first kill using it like aim assist like that. That was crazy. I just screwed up my movement on the second one because I wasn't expecting the third party. But I don't have any swing on this. This is just basically all stick driven, no aim assist. But then the gyro and the tweak zones are what's holding everything in place. This is the most aim assist-like feeling that I've ever had using this. That was a good test, man. That was a good test. We're gonna have some fun tonight, man. So that was done with no aim assist, using the new gyro offset and the tweak zone offset in such a way to make everything feel tight, just like aim assist. That was crazy. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I scared him away. What the heck? How did he get underneath me? Is there 2 people here? Oh, there must be 2 people. I was tripping for a sec. I was like, how did he get underneath me? So far my nimbleness is good. So next match, we're going to try it with the camera on so that I can get the fast flip acting on the gyro. But this is all just gyro and sticks right now. No aim assist. Bro, what a clutch. Hey, what's up, Mr. I? Good to see you, man. Yeah. So, if you missed the beginning, watch it real quick so it explains it. And then, basically what I'm using right now is version 1 of how to do this, which is probably going to be the way that most people convert from aim assist over to gyro, because it feels the most like aim assist and my stick movement is just ultra tight. It's basically locking the gyro into place and making it to where it's just very stick driven. And so I don't have any flip. All of my gyro movement, I don't know if you can see my crosshair bouncing, but all of my gyro movement is bouncing right here. But that's what's forcing everything to stay tight. Plus, I've got the tweak zone offset on the sticks as well. So, let's see if we can get this first win on this first match using the first ever method created for this, which is going to be basically a concept that I call gyro lock. Okay, gyro lock is keeping all of this tight on the stick. I don't have to have aim assist, and all I got to do is just once I get it to the spot, I can just use the gyro to help me bump it just a little bit. But that's what this is here. This is gyro lock. I need to get heals, man. All right, let's get this first win. This is what we do. This is what we do. Where are you at, homie? Okay, I made you run away. I made you run away. Oh, I didn't even know this was in here. I need this. Here, let's favor mobility right now until we can get used to what's going on. Bro, this glitch. Oh my god, I went way too far. I went way too far. Oh, come on, bro. Okay. Alright. So I played that wrong. Alright, so let's try this next match. With the camera on. So that was just a little bit too tight for me. But we'll try this next one with the camera on. And this one should be even better. Let me turn the twig zones off on the sticks. All right, here we go. So now we've got it with the camera on. So the first little bit of movement is tiny, and then I can still bump it if I need to. That's the difference here. Yeah, this feature right here is basically what I'm considering a gift to me, because this is what's going to help me finish this. Because now I've got another avenue to use to tighten up everything and make it feel like what I think people are going to want to feel when they play aim assist. Or if they're coming from aim assist, I mean. Third party screwed me up. Okay. See, I have more control of this because I can move it. I wanted to try it that first way because I've never tried it quite like that before. And I feel like that if I had practice with that, that I could do really good with that. Because it just feels really tight like aim assist. So that first method is primarily going to be for people that are coming from aim assist that have never used it before. Okay. So this way we should have better control, because I can swing it and get to the spots that I need to faster. Man. I should have built something. Bro, you gonna ever build? Okay, somebody completely took everything back here. Hang on, hang on. Why did I think I had time to do that, bro? No, I haven't tried it with no filter and the offset yet. No. But there's going to be so many different ways to do this, man. So many different ways. Oh, come on, man. Why did I think that was the right play? Okay. All right, so let's go again. Let me turn filters off so I could show you. So yeah, we're on to something, man. With everything the way that this is right now, this is the closest that I've ever been to making this do what I want it to do. So again, special thanks to Jib Smart, the Gyro developers at Fortnite. Everything that you guys did for this is just incredible. So without this, I don't know how long it would have been before I could have figured out how to make the right nudge for those skinny spaces, because basically without the gyro offset, when you try to make that skinny space movement, the reason why it's inconsistent is because you have to like move it in such a small way that sometimes it doesn't register with your actual movement to what you see on screen, right? So now that the offset is there, you can bump it harder and not worry if you're going to overcorrect to get that skinny space movement. So that's what the major update with this is really doing, is it's allowing me to be able to bump it to a skinny space and not worry about it going too far by accident or stopping short because I didn't move it hard enough. So that's the major benefit to using the gyro offset that I see immediately, is getting the skinny space movement that we've all been missing as gyro players, right? That's the hardest move to get on gyro, is that skinny space every single time in the same spot. So like you're moving fast and you hit like 7 out of your 10 moves and then 3 of them just don't go. That's what this fixes. That's why this update is so important. Now, if they could only fix the gyro modifier button, that would be fantastic, man. I mean, that would be just like icing on the cake for all of it, if that could be fixed. So, if you guys are watching, please help a homie out. Let the gyro modifier / crouch be fixed. Because I've had to come up with new techniques to kind of overcome that mistake. Okay, so right now I've got 0 filter on. Oh, come on, man. Bro, okay. So 0 filter is not the way to go for me on that. I gotta put that back on. I couldn't control it. Okay, let's fix it real quick. $22,355. Basically, what these filters are doing for me is it's helping me to get enough pause before my next movement so that it's not all like one slippery motion. Because when you have filters off, it feels more slippery because all of your movement is more like liquid. And putting the filters on adds a little bit of meat to the bones, basically. And so that's what also contributes to it feeling like aim assist when you use your sticks, is that it will kind of fatten up your movement with the gyro to give you the right nudge in your thumb. Oh, come on, man. I didn't put the ramp behind him. All right, I put the ramp behind him instead of in front of him. All right, let's get this supply drop. Okay. All right, so that was just a little bit off there. Okay. So let's do this. Let's try boost off. Just gonna cycle through different configurations until I can get the right feel for it. But once these twig zone offsets and gyro offsets get mapped out, bro, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be the best comeback. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. Bro, what is this glitch where everything has got so much reverb on? Oh, you can't hear anything like that. Wow, man. Bro. Now I'm just getting demolished. Okay, so I think I need to have the boost back on. I'm trying it multiple ways to see what is going to feel best with the offsets. Bro. What a gyro clip, man. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Okay, so that was a good swing right there, right? Let's keep this. I want to keep this. Oh! Dang it. I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's try again. Actually, let's run into the pit and try to work this out, and then we'll go into another match. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited because never have I ever been this close to unlocking all of the movement that I want with this. So I'm just going to keep trying to chase it. Okay. So what I want to do... Let's try going 0.1 and 0.1. We're gonna get it figured out. 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 What? Okay, so this is 0.1 and 0.1 offset with the camera always on. Okay, this feels a little bit better to control because it doesn't... 0.2 and 0.2 felt a little bit too stiff, so maybe that was my problem. But see what that's good for? 0.2 and 0.2 is good for the nudge right there. That's why I changed it. Okay, so that's what I need to look for. So 0.1 and 0.1 is too thin. Okay. 0.1 and 0.1 is just a little bit too thin. So let's see what I can do to keep it feeling this nimble, but then make it a little bit thicker. So if I had to guess, let's go like this. Let's go 0.3 and then 0.1. So it's going to feel a little bit thicker right here. Let's go 0.2, 0.1. But it should still retain the same nimbleness of 0.1. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to be able to flip into those shots without thinking. So let's go 0.3. Or let's go 0.4, 0.4. Okay, that guy's dead. Okay, that was almost crazy good, man. I was able to just kind of keep it on him in a... I don't know how to explain it. It was like a downward angle way or something with my hands. Okay, that was good. Who shot him? Oh, he's coming from up there, okay. Okay, we might be onto something here with this. Okay, that was quick. That's the movement I'm looking for, bro. Crazy. See, it's going to help me to get those skinny spaces much quicker while I'm still at full speed. Okay. All right, let's go test this in a match, man. Wow. Okay. So what's happening here is I've got the offset set to 0.3, which is basically saying I'm only going to allow you to travel in this little tiny space. So the offset controls the space, and then the offset limit controls the space, and then the offset speed controls how fast it goes inside that space. Oh, I didn't mean to queue up into the pit again. So again, the offset limit lets you control how far of a space or how big of a space you can go. And then the offset speed controls how fast you go inside that space. So I've got it at 0.3, which is basically saying I want you to only go this far. And then I've got it at 0.1, which is just one step above the slowest amount of speed that you can move it in that space. So when I had it at 0.1, 0.1, and this is with the camera always on, I'm going to check it with the camera off on the next match, and that should make it even feel tighter, because that'll kind of, doing it that way locks your stick movement with the gyro. Man, it's such a hard concept to explain. So I'm glad I get to practice and just, you know, fumble through this, because basically what I'm trying to explain is that the gyro offset limit, I don't know if you can see my crosshair, but it's just bouncing around only in this 0.3 space, okay? Hey, what's going on, Snipe Duff? Good to see you, man. Oh, sorry, man. I'm not that kind of channel. I don't gift skins unless you've been here for like a long time and I just happen to be like, bro, thank you for everything, and I just give you a skin, you know? So sorry, homie. But if you want to see a good time, that's what we're here for. We're learning how to use gyro. So if you've never tried gyro before, that's what this channel is about. Yeah, we're all for trying to learn something new, trying to do something that's never been done before in this game. Oh man, I didn't flip around fast enough. Okay. So there's a new feature that just came out called Gyro Offset, which is like the tweak zone offset. So you can change the gyro movement without turning your whole screen. Bro, I need to land someplace secluded in these lobbies because everybody is like, as soon as I land, they're ready to just like get up on me and not give me a chance to loot. Oh, you use gyro? Okay, okay. Cool, man. So, if there's anything I can do to encourage you to post your stuff, if you want to start your own channel and teach what you know about it, you could help somebody to understand what this is better than me. Yo, what's up, Jorge Gallegos? Good to see you, man. We are learning about the new gyro offset feature, and I've tried it with multiple configurations already, and we're just going to keep cycling through until I find something that's just going to destroy. Because this is going to be the finishing touch, man, on this whole project. For real. So I don't like the way that feels. It feels like it's too, at 0.3 and 1, right? In the pit, it was good, but here it's like, I don't know why it didn't translate, right? So let's figure out what it needs. Right there, it felt like it was too tight, and then it wasn't, it was too fast. Like it had both of those feelings at the same time. Okay. So I tried it at 0.3 and 0.4. So let's go 0.5. Let's speed it up a little bit because it felt like it was too slow in the wrong spots and too fast in the wrong spots. So we're going to try speeding it up a little bit. On July 11th, I do Play with Subscribers Day once a month, and that's the next time we're going to be doing it, because I don't want to make my streams about anybody just comes up and says, hey, let's 1v1, and then we do that, right? Because nobody wants to watch us 1v1, right? So it might be fun for you, but it won't be fun for everybody else. So I want this channel to be about gyro and the learning of it. So that's why we just set aside one day in the month to do that, because otherwise we wouldn't get anything done. So hope you understand, homie. But on July 11th, we can do it. It's a Saturday. It's the Saturday after the 4th. Yeah, thanks for understanding, man. Yeah, I had to... It's like in the very beginning, I would do stuff like that, and then I just realized that, like, if I do that, it's just going to take up every time I'm trying to do something important, there's going to be something come up like that. So... Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you very much, homie. Greatly appreciated. Okay, let's try it on this guy. Let's go full send. Where's he at? Where are you at? Oh, so you're gonna play chicken? What? Oh my god, how did he knock me like that? Oh. I don't understand how he knocked me like that. Did he slide into me? He looked like he was too far away to do that. Oh, thank you so much for that. That means a lot, man. Wow. That's a very nice compliment. I'm going to screenshot that. Thank you for that. We just made this beat. It's called the Bass Comeback. We did it yesterday. Bassmaster Burton Fishing. Somebody that shows up in the chat. He was one of the OGs from the very beginning of this channel, and like he took a break from watching and came back yesterday, so we made this beat for him yesterday. It's called the Bass Comeback. So all of this gives me a chance to practice like making beats and just having a good time. That's what this channel is about. We're just having a good time. Learning about gyro. Okay. So let's try it now with the camera off. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I've got like probably close to 150 beats now since I started doing this in November. Because like I streamed for almost a year or just about a year at that point. I think it was over a year at that point. And then that was the first time I started making beats. So this August, it'll be 2 years that I've been streaming. It's crazy. So August is going to be the 2-year anniversary. I come on every night at 10:35, and if I'm not going to be on, I'll let you know either on stream or in the posts that I can make, like where I can write words, you know, and just say, hey, what's up, guys? I'm not going to make it tonight. But I hardly ever do that. So, like, I'm usually on every night. So I've only taken maybe over the last almost 2 years, maybe just over a month's worth of days, like maybe just over 30 days. So I've gone basically almost every night. Trying to practice and understand this. Okay, bro, so that was terrible right there with that offset. I gotta change that. It took me way too many shots to get that. I was only lucky that he didn't have anything except for fear. He was so afraid that he just tried to run away. Okay, so I'm going to try this at 0101 or 0.1.1 with no camera. So basically what this is saying is that it's not going to turn the camera. It's only going to turn inside the offset space with the gyro. So the rest of my movement is stick movement right now. What a dumb edit, bro. Oh, come on, dude. Bro. Now I'm playing with fear. That's what happened to me, bro. The guy that I killed at the beginning was so scared, and then I got scared. What the heck? Let's save it. Let's save it. Okay, awesome, man. Well, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. That means a lot. We'll see you tomorrow, homie. Meet the newest member of Gyro Gang, Sniper Duff. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I gotta get probably some boost on that. That probably will fix that. Oh my god, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the best clip of the night right there. Incredible. Incredible. So this is being done with the camera off on the gyro offset to feel like aim assist. Okay? This is the closest that I've been to trying to make this feel like aim assist. Crazy good stuff, man. So the camera is off. And then I've got the offset limit to 0.1 and the gyro or the speed to 0.1. That's what's responsible for this movement right here. So I've got always offset, build or edit, 0.1, doesn't turn the camera on, so it's set to no, and 0.1 on the offset centering speed, okay? This is what I call gyro lock. It's locking the stick into the gyro window in a way that makes it feel like aim assist when you nudge it. So it's your hands that are controlling everything. Oh, man. It's your hands that are controlling everything. It's not the computer. Oh, I couldn't get out of that edit fast enough, man. I looked in the wrong spot. I almost got out of that. Okay. So if I had a full set of movement with the gyro camera on, I probably could have got out of that easier, right? Because you're on the sticks, you're limited to just your stick. But with the gyro, I could have bumped it and then I could have got to that spot a little bit quicker. So I'm pretty nimble like this at 0.1.1 with the camera off. This is good. Oh! How much HP did he need to get taken off? Oh my gosh, dude. I almost did that, man. That was 0% aim assist. Crazy. I almost did it again. Okay. There's something here. I'm going to stay right here. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the pit and keep it right here and chase this because this is almost like crazy, crazy playable. So this is after maybe just a couple hours now of using the offset. Like I haven't used it very much. And so tonight is the beginning of this new series where we're taking 43, 43, 11, 11 controller standard settings, okay, and trying to convert it to gyro. But now that we've got the gyro offset, we can really make this feel like aim assist and help people understand what this is about. This is crazy. I can't believe, like for me, it feels like this is being served up. So thank you. I really appreciate it because this is everything that I could have asked for or wanted for how this goes. Now, if we can get the gyro modifier button fixed, that'll just be icing on the cake, man. To where it can crouch again, that would be great. Let's figure out where this needs to go. I think it's going to be in boost is what it's going to need. So let's go 1. Okay. Let's see. What am I trying to change here? I need to boost. That's what I need. Okay. I was like, what? I don't even remember what I was trying to change, bro. Okay. So let's go 1 and 1. Let's keep it like this. Actually, and let's turn the ramp time off. Okay. See, I wasn't able to swing it because I'm only using the sticks, right? So this is just all stick movement. So this is kind of like how it would be if I was on aim assist. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Incredible, bro. Wow, man. This is just primarily stick movement, but the gyro is locking it in such a way that it's like aim assist. So when I get to the spot that I want to be, I can just hold it straight and it doesn't hardly move at all. That's what's good about this. Okay, let's go into a match and try this. So I think we got the right application working here. So we put a little bit of boost just on the ADS. No boost on the hipfire. Yeah, so we just got 1%, no ramp time, so it's just all basic, right? Nothing complicated. Then I've got the offset aim and build modes set to always. 0.1 offset limit. Don't turn the camera, just only stay in the offset zone at the almost the slowest speed, right? So 0.1 and 0.1. So that's what we're about to see here. This may become the first really truly playable version of gyro that can be spread to the masses right here. What we're about to watch right now. Because the way that this feels right now is it feels so much like aim assist, but I'm the one that's controlling it. It doesn't have to be the computer, it's your hands that are kind of like guiding it into the spot. And even though it's such a tiny window that you're using it in, it makes a difference. All of that movement that you're making with the controller, just with your sticks by itself, it's responding to your hands in such a way that it will help you get to your next spot. So let's see if we can pull this off. This will be crazy, man. Like if this works right here, this will be the culmination of everything I've been trying to do. So again, thank you to Jib Smart and all the developers that were involved in making this, because this is just going to help me finish this. This is perfect. Incredible. Wow, man. It feels like I can just glide. It's so slow and so small of a movement, but you can actually feel that glide. So like as I was trying to time it, it was like, see, it's not even really moving it, but it changes the way your stick movement is. It's hard to explain why this works like this, but I can swing it. And so like this is as far as it'll go when I swing it with the gyro. But when I add the stick to it, it just adds a different dimension to my stick movement. I don't understand why it works that way, but it does. So I can still swing, and like the timing of my movement is just going to help me to get to the spot that I want intuitively. So it's just like when you watch people play video games on commercials and on TV. They're always bouncing around like this, right? Oh, I wonder what happened to my gyro overlay. How long has it been like that? Okay, it was just a glitch. Okay. But anyways, when you see people bouncing around on TV and movies when they're playing, that movement never gets taken advantage of. So now, even though it's small, you can kind of take advantage of that movement and it helps you to get to your spots cleaner. It's so crazy, man. I wish I understood why or how this works like this, but it does. Okay, I don't understand why none of those have ammo in them. Okay. Oh! I thought that I had... Oh, man, I just got confused. For some reason, I thought I could put my wall up right there, and I guess I couldn't. I was trying to put my wall up, but I must have been looking at the wrong spot. Come on, man. Oh, I would have lost my mind if I hit that, bro. Where'd this guy go? Maybe he went the other way. Okay. So the only thing that I don't like about it right now is it's not... doesn't feel like it's swinging enough. So I'm going to turn the speed of this up. So now, even though it's the gyro that's doing it, it's making my stick movement feel a little bit looser, or a little bit faster. I wish I understood why it works like this, but that's just how it goes. Where you at, homie? Oh, if I had more camera movement right there, I could have got that. Okay. So the problem with that was that I don't think it's fast enough. It was almost fast enough. So let's try adjusting that some more. Let's change. I'm going to only change the speed until I understand what's happening here. So now it feels more slippery right here. So maybe it'll give me the right nudge. Oh my God, what a gyro clip, bro. 0% aim assist, let's go. Okay, so because I changed the speed on that, I was able to get a little bit better of a nudge to hit those shots. So that was really clean, man. It wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be. It was a little bit sloppy, honestly. But it was cleaner than it had been without it. Bro, okay. All right, so let's go back into the pit. And we're going to chase this movement right here. We're onto something with this. I'm going to keep bumping the speed. So I am only focusing on my sticks when I'm playing, right? But my natural hand gestures are helping me get that extra little bit of bump movement, and increasing that speed is helping me, even though that I'm only really turning the stick, it's just giving me more speed. I don't understand why it does that, but it just, when I turn the speed up on the gyro, right? So now I don't even know if you could see the crosshair bouncing. So it's going to bounce faster in that small space. But because it's doing that, it's going to make my overall stick movement feel more speedy. So it's like I don't even have to focus on the gyro being active. I'm just focusing on what it feels like with my sticks. So again, when people understand like what this is and how it actually works, we're about to see some really crazy stuff come out. The best days are yet to come. Oh man, I almost got all of that. Okay. This might be testable right here. This feels crazy good. And it's just me doing natural body gestures to help it, but it's not really moving it a whole lot. It's just a couple pixels, basically, is all it is. Oh, okay. I think I'm ready to test this, because even though I died right there, I died because I just put myself in the wrong position, not because of lack of control, right? And that feels really incredible. It's just got the right amount of slippage to it on my stick movement that it feels just like something that somebody that plays aim assist would want. Like, I'm trying to imagine myself playing this as if I had never done this before with coming from aim assist, and this feels really close. It feels really close. So this is going to be crazy, man. All right, here we go. Let's do it. I'm so excited. Can't you tell? Can't you hear it in my voice? I'm so excited. Let's go. Wow, man. My level of control is just crazy right now, dude. Just wait till people start to understand what this is about, man. Wow. Did you see those edits, man? I missed that one. I missed that one. Okay, here we go. It feels like everything is crisp and tight. Bro, I'm gonna chase this right here. This is just, even though it's missing fast flip, this is really good. Like, if you could get it to feel like this and fast flip at the same time, you'll be a genius, man. You will be a genius. Oh. Oh, come on, man. That was just the wrong trade. Okay. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit more. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? Oh, I had it lined up on his face. I just mistimed it, man. Golly. That was almost a great gyro clip right there. Incredible. Incredible. Okay. So let's speed it up. Let's go 0.5. So again, this is primarily stick driven, and then the gyro is just allowed to bounce in this tiny 0.1 offset limit that I've allowed for it. It's only allowed to go that 0.1 because I have the camera turned off, but it's making it feel so much like aim assist. Okay, so 0.5 is not the right speed. All right, so let's go 0.6. So we've got 0.1 that works, 0.5 that 0.4 that works, and now we're gonna try 0.6. I'm gonna try to find all the sweet spots. So 0.1, 0.4. Now we're on 0.6. right, let's go. Okay, that's definitely not correct. Oh, okay. So that was terrible. That was terrible. Let's go. Let's keep going up and see what happens. I couldn't get the right nudge on it. Wow, dude. Okay. So let's go 0.8. I guess all of these are broken. They don't give you anything anymore. I don't understand what's going on with that. Bro, I don't understand what's going on with that. I'll trade you for purple. Let's see. Okay, so it's not that. Alright, so let's just keep going and see what happens here. Nope. I think this is a good way to check this. Okay. Let's try it right here at 1. So that may be a good, quicker way to kind of do process of elimination is see if I can make my edits and then keep bumping it until I hit another sweet spot. So we found 0.1, 0.4, and now we're at 1. So 0.1, 0.4, and 1. Those are sweet spots on the speed. Oh, dang it, I didn't know that was his wall. Okay. All right, so let's try this again. So now we're on a sweet spot of 1, which feels more adjustable on the fly, but it's primarily just all stick movement because I've got the limit at 0.1. So this is basically locking my stick movement into a tiny gyro window, and I can't go past it with the gyro. It's just basically giving me a little bit of I wish I knew how to describe what it feels like. It's just like a tightness in your thumb that you just intuitively know, okay, it's time to stop. Like you can, what I'm trying to do is trying to be able to swing it and nudge it into the spot that it needs to go as fast as possible. Okay, so like right there. Here, let me try turning the boost off. Because now that I've got the speed faster, maybe I don't need the boost on. Let's see. Oh, I couldn't get out of it, man. Okay. So that's almost good, but it's the, I think it's because I have no boost on. It was a little bit harder to control right there. Oh, okay. So that screwed up because my nudge was wrong. Like it was 2 at 1 and 0.1. It feels like it's a little bit too zippy. So what I'm going to do to make it thicker, like if it feels too thin, you bump the limit to make it feel thicker. So now when I move, it's going to kind of, even though I've got a higher speed, I'm going to be able to control it better because I can make my movement thicker with the limit. So the easier way to think about how to adjust everything with your zones for the stick and the gyro is thicker is the upper number and faster is the lower number. Okay, let me make sure that I'm saying that right for the sticks too. Oh, dang it, I almost got that. Okay, so we're on to something here. So I went 1 and 0.1 on, so 0.1 on the limit and 1 on the speed for the gyro offset, okay? It felt a little bit too skinny. So then I went 0.2 in 1, and that made it feel thicker. So that's why I was able to control those nudges better. So again, this is all just stick movement and with very little gyro movement, but it's so like forcing the stick into this small window that's why it feels like this. Hey, what's going on, Ruzy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for that compliment. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. So I am correct, I think, in what I was saying, even for the stick. So, no, I'm not. The stick, it's opposite. So the offset is what's going to make it feel thicker. Well, no. On the sticks, the further you have these to the right, the thicker your movement will feel. So the larger the number on both of them, the thicker your movement will feel. But the one that will kind of give you the more speed kind of feel is the offset, and the or not the offset, but the zone. And the offset's going to kind of give you the thickness. So it's kind of like flipped on the sticks a little bit. So for the gyro, the limit is what makes it feel thicker, and the speed is what makes it feel thinner, okay? On the sticks, the zone, if it's low, will make it feel thinner, and the offset, if it's high, will make it feel thicker. You are my father. Is this Eli? What account is this? Ruzy 4507? Oh my God, what a gyro clip. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Okay, we're on to something now. We just hit a sweet spot with the concept that I'm calling gyro lock, okay? Basically, I'm locking the sticks into a small, tiny gyro window, which makes it feel like aim assist. Oh, that's my son. Okay. Just coming at me from a different account. Hey, love you, son. Hope you're having a good time. Oh my gosh. Oh. Bro, I screwed that up so bad. I need to get out of here. Okay, so that was a good tracking test. I screwed it up. Bro, there's people everywhere just going, Yeah, in case you missed it, son, they came out with a new feature that's just going to help me finish this project in spectacular fashion. So, at least, that's what it seems like. Hey, what's up, the Nefarious Rocker? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Hey, you missed it because I won 2 days in a row. So not yesterday, but the day before that and the day before that, I won 2 days in a row. So I got really playable versions of settings on those 2 days. Yesterday, I couldn't make it better, and so I didn't get any wins yesterday. But tonight, we've got a new feature that we're working on called Gyro Offset that is going to help me just finish all of this. And it's probably going to introduce the way that people are going to end up playing gyro for the first time, coming from aim assist. Yeah, that's right, P. Pimenta. Good to see you, man. Yeah, in case you missed it, we're working with a new concept, bro. Gyro Offset. Go watch the beginning so you can see how it works. But I'm testing a version of it that I'm calling Gyro Lock. Oh, dang it. I almost got that guy, bro. Okay. Wow. My movement right now is primarily all stick driven, but the gyro is helping me to keep it all as accurate as possible. Catharticus. Thanks a lot, homie. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Okay, so now I gotta land someplace and just get looted up and then we can win. Let's get the first win going. Let's get the first win of the night. And what could be the first ever playable version of this to help people transition from aim assist over to gyro. Bro, I just mistimed it, man. I almost had that. Okay, let's go. We're about to do this. I was able to play with him and just make him mistime all of that up until the very end, man. That was good. That would have been a great clip if I could have got it all. I had all of the timing right up until the very end, man. All right, here we go. Let's put my son's beat on here. We're gonna do some dribbling. Oh, I love that. All right, here we go. Don 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 don. Let's get a little bit less slide hold time on here. All right, here we go. Oh, what the heck, man? Okay, so that was a good indication of something that I wasn't expecting right there. I didn't nudge it right because I was wanting it to flip with the camera on. Okay, so let's try this real quick. So I'm gonna turn the camera on now and test it. So now, see, when I move the gyro, I can flip it. So when you have camera off, it locks it into a little tiny window. When you have the camera on, it gives you all the movement, but it just kind of like pauses just long enough to do the crosshair thing. And then it goes, right? So I'm gonna try it now like this. So now I should have a little bit more nimble movement. This is like a kid in a candy store, bro. Like, you don't know what to eat. You're just like, there's so much to have fun with here. Finally got a shotgun. That's good. Let's just stay like this. Oh my god! No way! 0% aim assist. Let's go! Oh man. I didn't know that guy was coming down, bro. I ruined that, man. I got too excited. That was crazy. That would have been great if I could have got both of them. So this is camera on, okay? So now I've got gyro active in a way that I can actually move it all the way around instead of locking it into place. What? Oh, come on, man. All right, let's go again. So I'll try it again the whole match with the camera on, because that was actually really, really clean there up until the end. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Wow, bro. Did you see that? Did you see how I was able to track that? That was just with my hands, man. Wow. Okay, I've never tried it at this level before. 0.2 on the limit, 1 on the speed. That was crazy. I was able to just kind of bump my hand to keep track of it, and it just stayed on him. Let's see if we can do some crazy stuff this match. I'm ready to get some crazy clips. I keep forgetting it doesn't give me ammo anymore. Those crates are screwed up. I don't have enough materials. Oh, good job. Good job. I was trying to stop myself from getting fall damage right there, and I just missed everything. Here we go. Let's find some peoples. I was like, you better not take fall damage again. That would have been crazy if I hit that. I would have lost my mind, man. I would have lost my mind if it wasn't for you. Oh, what a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go. Dang it, I kept barely missing him. Oh, now there's somebody else. Okay, I can't get it. I can't get it. That was crazy, man. I can't believe I hit that on the slide with no aim assist, bro. That was fun. That was fun. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Bro, as soon as I hit the first one, I should have put a ramp up. Like, I literally, in my mind, said put a ramp, and I didn't listen. What good movement by this guy, man. Bro. He literally dodged me just barely twice, man. What the heck? Now I know how they feel whenever I do the same thing to them. I just don't do it as much as they do it to me. But that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Bro, I got a bunch of bullets, I got some mats, and I got 2 guns. I'm chilling. What the heck, man? That was kind of crazy. Okay, so we're on to something here. So I've got the camera on. I've got it set to always. I've got it at 0.2 on the limit and 1 on the speed. So it means I've got this active like this, but then if I move it small, I don't know if you can see the cross here, but this is as much as I have it programmed to move. I thought that I was going to be able to get the edit in time. Bro. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. Man, I'm so close to doing this, man. This is so crazy. The offset is literally the biggest thing to happen to Gyro since it came out. I said that about the tweak zones, but now it's the offset for Gyro, the Gyro offset. It's everything I could have dreamed up. If I could even think of it, I would have never thought of it. But here's like a better way to explain it. It's like, so the tweak zones and offset and the gyro offset and the speed, like the limit and the speed, it's like your eyes looking left and right versus your head looking left and right versus your body looking left and right. You've got like 3 different swivels you can use to get your movement to do what you want. That's what's crazy about it, is it's like you don't have to like turn your whole body anymore in the game. You're basically like turning your head and then your eyes. That's kind of like what the difference is between all of it. That's the best analogy I have, is like you're still one functional unit, but you can turn your eyes left and right, you can turn your head left and right, and you can turn your body left and right. And you can do it all independently if you're able to actually control it that way. Can you imagine controlling it like that, bro? Yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'll probably go for about another hour because I'm going to try to work this out and get a win tonight with a playable version of settings with the offset. Yeah, it feels like I'm able to just swivel so easily right now. This is crazy. Where did he go? Oh my god, I almost blew that. I almost blew it. He almost clutched out of that, bro. I would have been so mad, bro, if I missed that. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump my boost by 1% on my ADS to give me just a little bit more. Basically, the goal of the boost and the ramp time isn't so much about your overall speed as much as it is how it changes your nudge, okay? Your initial nudge changes when you change the boost and the ramp time. And so if you can get the right nudge, you can literally just glide all the way to your spot without even trying. That's what the benefit of boost is. Oh man, I just missed that swing, bro. I missed the swing hardcore. Okay. I think it's because I need a little bit of ramp time on that. It was too quick, even at that 1%. Oh my god! What a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go! That's the power of gyro. Incredible, man. Incredible movement. Wow. Okay. So let's see. What did I do here? I went 1%. Let's go. We're going to add 0.1 or 0.01, which is going to make my nudge just a little bit thicker. So the higher you go on the ramp time, the thicker it feels on your nudge. The more boost you put on, the thinner it feels. So you have to kind of look at it like thick or thin. And that's how you figure out how you get your movement right with your boosts and the tweak zones, as you're looking for how thick and how thin your movement will feel. Because if you focus just on like numbers and speed, like, oh, I want it to go faster, I want it to go slower, it's harder to figure out what needs to happen. But when you focus on thickness and thinness, it's easier to understand what you need to do. Because like if your movement feels like it's too thin, it'll feel like it's too fast, right? If it feels too thick, it's going to be because it's too slow, right? So if you focus on thickness and thinness, it will help you to adjust it. Bro, we're all like master evaders, man. What the heck? all of our movement is good. I guess this is what it's like to fight better players, right? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I just missed that second one. Okay, I freaked him out. I freaked him out. No way! No way! 0% aim assist. Let's go. Do you see what a difference that 0.01 made on my boost? Wow, man. What a gyro clip. Let's go. Let's get this first win of the night right here. We may have found a sweet spot for all of it. How is he able to shoot me through that? Oh, he's shooting my window. Oh! I knew he was going to do that, and I just made the wrong play. I stayed still. I should have ran. I should have ran. That was crazy, man. Thank you, third party. Thank you, third party. Thank you, third party. Thank you, third party. I got out of it. Thank you, third party. Bro. Hunting rifle clip. Come on. Let's do the craziest one ever. Craziest one ever. Oh, man, I would have lost my mind if I hit that. I was way off. I was way off. Okay, we can still win. We can still win. I've been worse. I've been worse. I've been down worse. We can still win. I have to believe that I'm going to win, otherwise... What am I doing? I'm going to win this match. Watch. I'm going to win this match. This is how you clutch. You have to believe you can do it. You have to believe you are going to do it. I need to find mobility. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Look at this. It is a gift. It is a gift to me. It is my gift. Perfect gift. But I still don't have mobility. Okay, here we go. This is what I need. Good thing I remembered. I was looking for mobility. Okay, so we're good, man. I got 500. We're going to win. I told you, we're going to win. This is how we do it. It is a gift. It is a gift. My best play is to just wait. Because that other... I have no idea where that other... Oh, now I do. Now I do. He's over here. Oh! Bro! I had the right idea. I just waited too long. Come on, man. All right, let's go. We're going to get this. I'm so close to doing this, man. Wow. I had the right idea. I just did it like a split second too late. If I would have done that like half a second sooner, I would have been on top and then he would have been surprised and then I could have nailed him in the face. That was the idea, but I just did it too late. Let's see if we can make history this next match. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the movement coming on. Okay, here we go. We might have found a sweet spot with the boost at 1 and 1 with 0.01 ramp time here. And then we've got the tweak zone at 39%, the tweak offset at 0.3. And then we've got the gyro offset limit at 0.2 and the gyro centering speed. I think that's what it's called. Is it gyro centering speed? Offset centering speed. So offset limits at 0.2, offset centering speeds at 1. So all of this put together is just magic in your hands. It is a magic in your hands. It is a magic in your hands. Okay. Let's get this win. What? No way! I don't understand how come I didn't get any mats right there. I'm so glad that I clutched that, but how did I not get mats? I mean, that's the power of gyro. I was able to just spin it onto his head, right? But that was nasty in a bad way. That wasn't the good kind of nasty. That was a nasty, nasty. What the heck was that? Where did he go? Bro. I had him the whole time, man. Do you see how dumb I am? What the heck? Okay. So I gotta figure out what went wrong right there. I couldn't adjust it like I wanted to. Man, I should have had that. I literally had full control of the whole fight, and then I just gave it right back to him. Oh. Okay. So, I'm doing something wrong now. Obviously. Obviously. I was hyping it up, and then I... Wow, man. Okay. All right, let's go again. Okay, so let's figure this out. So that was with 1% boost on, right? Let's go 0.02. See, and what's weird about the ramp times is that once I get to about 0.04, it will be uncontrollable until I get to like above 0.1 somewhere. And so that's where so many people got confused with ramp times and stuff like that with boost, is that like you go up and you're like, okay, it's almost there, and then all of a sudden it becomes uncontrollable. And then you have to go up to the next cycle of numbers that are playable, and then all of a sudden it's slower, but you'll still be able to get all the speed because the boost is in there. So it's like it breaks your movement up differently than you expect it to. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna take a guess here. I think I'm playing with way too low of a ramp time anyways. I'd never really tried it down here for years. So I'm going to go to 0.34. 0.34 has always been kind of like a good, anywhere between 0.34 and 0.46 has always been a really good ramp time for me. So let's go 0.34. Okay, we might be onto something here. And this is just with 1% boost and gyro. Like I'm trying to keep it as basic as I can do it, right? Oh my god. I was trying to hit the water. A good thing there was a med kit here. Okay, we need to get looted up. Looted up. Loot it up. I need shield, bro. I need a shield. I need a shield to protect me. I need a shield to protect me. Now we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's get this. More loot. More loot. I need a shield. I need a shield to protect me. Where you at, homie? You still in here? Nope. There you are. Oh, I couldn't get underneath it. Oh, I almost got the swing on that. Bro. Oh, yes. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh my God, I almost got that. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. I've never moved like that before. That was the hardest fight that I've ever done that I could actually keep up with that. Wow, man. Do you see what Gyro can do? Do you see what Gyro can do? Look, I'm terrible at this. Just imagine somebody with better game sense using this, better mechanics than me using this. Bro, you would make history. You would make history if you just started using this and just destroyed with it. Yeah, man, you came at the right time because like I'm just now understanding like how to get all of the zone offset movement for Gyro working right, because that's a new feature they just came out with. I don't know if you saw it. It came with the update today that the same way you have tweak zones on the sticks, you've got tweak zones on the Gyro now, basically. So this is everything that I need to finish this project, man. For real. Like we are in the closing stages of like getting all of this done, man. Yeah, so it's a new feature. Here, let me show you how it works. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be the beginning of the craziest clips we've ever seen, man. So basically the way that it works for the gyro offset is the limit makes it to where the crosshair moves crazy, okay? So you see this? This is, I don't know if you could see the crosshair, but the crosshair is only moving like this until I get to a certain spot, and then it'll move, okay? So it's basically the same concept, but it's gyro. And it moves as slow or fast as I go with my hands. So it's got speed, and it's got slowness too. So the way that I'm using it right now is more stick driven, but the gyro is definitely helping me to get to the right spot. So like I'll use my sticks, but then when I need to bump it, I can bump it. So I'm trying to build this in a way that I feel like most controller players are going to understand, so that when they come off of aim assist, they can go, oh, okay, I see what the concept is here, and then they can build on it and customize it to what they want to feel. There's going to be so many different variations of how this goes. And so once this knowledge gets out there and people understand how to actually adjust this stuff, we're going to see the craziest clips that we've ever seen. We already got some really great clips tonight. Probably history-making clips, because it's the first time that this has been done with offset like this on gyro. Yeah, this is really smart. Oh, come on, man. I just made the wrong peak right there. Okay. If I would have flipped the ramp the other way, probably I would have been fine, but I flipped it the wrong way. Maybe I shouldn't have even flipped it at all. I don't know what I should have done right there, but it was the wrong move, whatever it was. Yeah, and we won, I don't know if you were there when I won, a couple days ago. I won a couple matches over a period of 2 days. That's like a big accomplishment. Where you at? Okay, good. Be distracted. I don't need you, fool. Yeah. Because I came up before they came up with the gyro offset zones. I can't. Oh, I need that med kit, bro. Well, now I really need it because I put myself in storm, you dummy. I came up with playable versions of settings for people to try over those 2 days, but now I can make it even better with these gyro offsets. Oh, man. That was just the wrong peak. Okay. Let's go again. We're going to get a win. We're about to do it. We're about to do it. Shoe fly. Shoe fly. All right. So what do I need here? What do I need here? I think we're good on all of this here. Oh, you know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try drift snapping. So, because the gyro modifier button is still broken, I've had my stuff set to crouch. But I'm going to put it back to the gyro modifier button. Yeah, I don't have any interest in those games just because I'm so focused on trying to get this done. Now, like, after I get this done, I may try a bunch of other games, you know, but this is probably going to be the only thing that I ever play until I finish everything. Because I feel like if I start playing other games, I will just lose momentum hardcore. Like, even though I've done this like almost every day for the last 4 years trying to understand gyro, if I played another game, I feel like I would lose my momentum. Yeah, that's how I usually am when I try other games. Like, I might be excited about it in the beginning, but if it's not something that like I'm really in love with, like I'll only play it for just that once or twice, and then I'll never play it again. I'm the same way. Like the last game outside of Madden that I really liked was Max the Curse of Brotherhood. Because it was kind of like a puzzle that you had to put together, right? That was fun. You know? But you can finish that game, you know, in a few days, and then you're done with it. You can just keep playing it if you wanted to just do it over again, but it's, you know, that's about the shelf life of games for me, is that like unless I like the game a lot, then okay, that's bad. Whatever I adjusted here is not good. Yeah, I need to go adjust this again. Oh, it's because I have it on drift snapping. I was like, what did I change? What did I change? Okay, let's go 5.8. See, I was able to stop that on a dime. That's what I've been missing, man. I'll take that as a win right there, because I didn't die. So I hope they fix it soon. Like this, like special thanks to Jib Smart and the team that put this all together with the Gyro Offset. I mean, this is great. But it will really send it over the top if we can get the gyro modifier button working with crouch. Because it works good like this, but it works even better when it crouches at the same time. And that's what I've been missing for over 3 months now. Ah, come on. What the heck are you doing? I guess this is better so that I can get loot by accident. This was a blessing in disguise right here. Yeah, it's going to be on July 11th. So it'll be second week of July. So, weekend after the 4th. So, anybody that wants to join me live on stream, that's the day that I play with subscribers. That'll be awesome, bro. Okay, let's change this to a timing that I know has traditionally worked for me. Let's go 165, 6.4. Okay, all right, man. Good night. It's good seeing you, bro. Always good to have you. Always good to have you. Okay. I'm trying to find people. Oh my god, the third party, bro. Come on, man. Oh, what a gyro clip, man. 0% aim assist. Let's go. If I didn't get third partied right there, that would have been crazy. You see, that's what drift snapping can do, man. I hope that they fix that button soon. Oh my gosh. Bro. Okay. What? My game crashed? What the heck? Good thing I have a streaming PC and a gaming PC. Because, like, the whole thing just shut off. That was weird. I wonder how it's still showing the controller. It must be a ghost image. Like something just completely crapped the game out. Just like decided, up, I'm done. Okay, is it back? Might have to change the mode on this. Okay, there we go. Now it's back. There we go. That was kind of weird. The computer just decided. That's the first time I've ever had that happen live on stream, where my computer just decided, never mind, I'm going to turn off. Okay, let's hop into the pit real quick, and then we'll go into a match, try to get a win, and then I got to go to bed. What a fun night trying to get this worked out. This is day 1 of Gyro Offset using Thumbstick Roll. So right as I was finishing 43, 43, 11, 11, 43, 11 gold standard trials, I have another tangent to go on. Another tangent. Okay, so we're going to put this back to crouch. Okay. Alright, so that's back on crouch. So now, what would I need to do to make this really, really good here? I bet you it's going to be in my boost here. Let's go. Let's go also 3-4. Let's go higher. Let's go. So that's too thick, so we're going to go somewhere in between. Let's go. Here, let's go 75 first. See what happens. Okay, that was good. Let's go 73. Bro, that dress gets in the way. Okay, so that's not good. Okay, that's not good at all. Okay, so let's go. go more drastic. Let's go. $58. That feels a little bit better. Okay. Let's go 57. We're about to hit a sweet spot. I feel it. Oh, wow, man. Okay. This may be something here. I was able to get some pretty crazy flips on that, so let's just see. Okay. Alright, let's go a little bit lower. Let's go 56. No. That was pretty close, but I didn't time it right. $55. Okay, that was almost perfect, man. I just didn't put the right positioning on that guy. Feels like all my edits are crisp. Okay, so that's where it's wrong right there. Okay. I couldn't get it to flip to the right spot. Okay, so we need to keep going down. Okay, let's keep going down. 54. Okay, here we go. Almost perfect. We're about to try this in a match. I want to get at least a good shot off, but I haven't been able to find it. Okay, so that was good. Got that. That's good. Okay. I'm ready to test this. Let's test this in a match. That's pretty close. So what I like about that is that it's slow enough in the right spots, but then I can still get the speed. All right, last match of the night. Let's see if we can make this sing tonight with the new Gyro Offset feature. All right, here we go. Last match of the night. Let's see if we got something playable. We made, actually, what I want to do real quick while I'm in the lobby here is I'm going to turn the camera off. Because I wanted to alternate that all night, but I forgot to do that. So now it's just stick driven, really. Wow, bro. Okay, let's see what this is like with hipfire after all these adjustments. Wow, man. It feels like I've got all the right nudges, bro. And it's just stick movement. The gyro is active, but it won't... Like, it's wiggling right now because I'm in the bus. But, like, when I get out of the bus, right, it won't wiggle anymore. It's only... I've got it locked into this really tiny space. Dang it, I couldn't get those mats that I got. At least I got the kill. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. No fear. No fear, bro. We're gonna win in spectacular fashion, man. Where are you at? Show yourself. Bad positioning. I didn't want to sit there and try to fight that. I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't do anything good there. Oh my god, what a move on his part, man. Great movement on his part, bro. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that was good. That was good. Man, I wasted that crash pad. Oh my gosh, I almost got that too. Okay. That was crazy how I was able to move that. Okay. Let's see if we can get this win. Heck, man. Bro. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Felt like I got a fly in my eye or something. It's kind of weird. I'm going to stay with this gun because I feel like I'm going to shred with it better. Oh my god, I missed everything on that. Okay, so that was a good test to let me know that this is still not quite right. It's close, but it's not quite right. Oh, come on, man. All right, well, I got to go to bed. We had a good first day of testing, so love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.